Holy shit, did I have a great time at New Texas Pro Wrestling. As the name of the video says, I and my fiance went to our very first independent wrestling show ever. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that, independent wrestling is different than like the pro wrestling that you're used to on TV. Like, pro wrestling signed contracts for a certain amount of years, certain amount of money. Independent is more so like a per date basis. So instead of, like I said, paying for a whole year of your time, you're like, oh, I got you on second week of May and like the third week of June. Something like you pay per those appearances. That's majority how independent works. Now, you're a lot of people who are your casuals or even some hardcore are used to the TV and the lights and stuff. Independent strips all that away. It's just the wrestling and the atmosphere and having a good old time. But with that, I really didn't know what to expect. I was like, yeah, could be fun, but also might be like slower, not as polished or not as technical or stuff like that. I was completely wrong. I had a grand old time. If you're not familiar with New Texas Pro Wrestling, they are a independent promotion that travels around Texas, and they just had to be in Austin June 1st for their show called Bat City, which also is known for the bats. Makes sense. So I went ahead and was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy some tickets. An advantage of an independent show as opposed to like a WWE or AEW, them prices are low as all hell. A 10th, and depending on what you get, like at a different show, a 20th of the price you'll pay. And we got front row seats for, like I said, dirt cheap. It was at like a concert, like a mini concert venue. So it was different. It was outside, but it was covered, all that. And from the get-go, the action was hot. It was fun. There was a lot more crowd interaction than what you're used to at WWE event. So that was awesome. Everyone was real friendly. The announcers were great. The matches were awesome. It's just as like hardcore as you go to an AEW or WWE. And you're right, like there was no barricade. There's nothing holding you back. It's you, a little bit of space, and then the action. There's a little intermission in the middle. I got a chance to meet some of the wrestlers and tell them how great they were doing, because everyone did a great job. And you can tell there are people that you're just starting out or have been doing this. I think one person was doing it for 15 years. You could tell like there's a lot of talent in that ring, and those are some names that you're going to hear a couple of years from now making waves. So it was cool to see what a lot of people is like their stepping stone, just get a chance to be part of that. And like I said, the action was great. It was match after match, high flying moves. Power moves, like there was a TLC match for tag titles. And all in all, just a tremendous experience. And I could not recommend more supporting indie wrestling, supporting your local promotion. I will be going back. I already purchased my tickets for the next one. Looking forward to that. Like, the fiance had a great time. She just got into wrestling in the last like 2 years or so. And she was all, yeah, at the whole time, having fun. And like I said, it felt like you were part of the show, interacting with wrestlers more than you get to, all that kind of stuff, them interacting back.
Bad City!
So all in all, great time. Thank you, New Texas Pro Wrestling, for throwing an amazing event. Look forward to the next one. And yeah, just had a grand old time. Love it. 10 out of 10 experience. Can't wait to go back. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know, have you been to indie shit before? And if so, where and how was your experience? I'd love to hear about it. Again, follow me at all socials as Heartfelt. Like and subscribe this. Catch y'all in the next video. And yeah, go see an indie show. If you throw a stone anywhere near a city, you'll find like 3 shows in your town. So just check one out. It's dirt cheap and it's a lot of fun. Support indie wrestling. All right, catch y'all next video. Peace.